hello. I just felt like sharing a secret smile variation I've been playing around with. It's about instead of generating the feeling like I have to be happy now, which I used to do, like try to push it, even though sometimes or like often my endocrine system, my nervous system, my energy systems didn't give me the output I wanted due to like not having an optimal configuration of hormones, neurotransmitters, or even being fucked up in some way. so, uh, and one of the currents I'm playing in, which is Jaden Fox material, uh, recently had some stuff about asking the body, and it was overall it was like about uh, emotional ranges, and some of them, as Jaden claims, are not really inherent or natural to the body. So basically, it was about New Age stuff, like concepts like abundance or like ecstasy, and he recommends to test it, to ask your body, like because body in his paradigm has a natural range of emotions, of frequencies, and in some cases may not be able, at least that's a nice theory to test, may not be able to process very high vibrational frequencies like, you know, cosmic bliss, whatever, unless my theory it's trained to do so. And like, Kundalini seems to help with this, like to even translate out of the usual range, so to speak, emotions, energies, frequencies into the physiology. Uh, and so you can do this with Secret Smile, which I consider like, or like I perceive as quite organic. A body, like a natural body, so to speak, an authentic body, as it could be called, knows what it is to be relaxed on some level, relaxed, calm. A body knows what it is like to be confident, to stand its ground, or his or her ground. A body knows how it feels like to be safe. A body knows like how it feels like, let's say, to be loving or to be in love, to have like this endocrine reaction which we practice in CAP. A body knows how to be ecstatic, to be dopamine supercharged and stuff like this. Uh, and so I tested this, asking my body, okay, body, what does it feel like to be happy? Could you please show me? And then my body generates, okay, when I'm well connected, of course. If you are connected to your body consciousness, it's an instant shift, or it should be, or it could be. What does it feel like to be ecstatic, electrically alive, as Theo would often call it in classes? And then I get this rush, okay? And so on. You can try this with all the secret smile emotions, which, as I said, I perceive as very organic and natural responses, which seems part of the setup, why those emotions are used. It's like really hardwired into the physiology and psyche, natural psyche, if we want to call it like that. You could also test like more new agey like concepts like abundance, radiance, uh, uh, ecstasy, bliss. Some of those are in CAP. Some of those, like as Jaden claims, are too high, and so body cannot frequency match them. And really, in some, you may do your own experiments. Yet in some cases, like when I ask, okay, body, what is it like? Just an example. What does it feel like to be abundant? Then the reaction is more like, what? So this may be a translation issue between me and my body. Yet body seems to really uh, be able to generate and respond better to like specific, let's call it concepts, and then translate into emotional reactions, into feelings, feeling tones. So I suggest, if anyone is interested in this and hasn't done this yet, instead of really generating the emotions and having, I now have to like be happy even though you are fucked up, or heavy or unhappy, or like in denser regions of consciousness, so to speak. This goes into along both vectors, like up and down. And you can also, like, just for test purposes, ask your body like about body, what does it feel like to be sad? And body goes, oh, what does it feel like to be depressed? Just a bit, of course, you don't want to stay on this. And then, like, as a contrast, body, what does happiness feel like? What does it feel like to enjoy life? What does it feel like to be in love? Stuff like that. And then you may play with other concepts. And yeah, basically, it's very simple. You simply ask your body, then allow it to generate, observe, allow, receive the response, and then you can start stacking as usual. Like, body, what would it be like to have all the basic secret smile activated, like, at once? Like, and then you can ask your body, okay, body, could you please keep this going, like, for a few breaths, or like for 1 minute? Maybe start slow to not overwhelm the body. Uh, Unless you are a secret smile expert, because I'm not yet. Still, I consider myself starting out, and secret smile was never my strongest technique. So yeah, just play around, like, have your body generate one of the secret smile emotions, or like several in combination and synergy, for like a minute, 5 minutes, an entire practice, or like some activity in daily life. So like, okay, we are walking to the supermarket, what would it be like to feel safe and happy while we do this? Stuff like that. So okay, enough talk. I have to juice my nettles, which I just picked up at the local wood. Healthy lifestyle today. So if you play, uh, let me know how it works, or let us know and share. Peace.